here's a new video on wrist rotation. What I'm going to do is try to show you how to do this, and I'm going to use slow motion video and see if it helps you get an idea of what my hand is doing when I do wrist rotation and what my hand looks like and what my fingers are doing. So let's get started. I'm going to show most of this with my left hand because it is closer to the video camera. So here's an easy exercise that you can do. And I'm going to show it kind of low here. I'm going to show it in a G scale here. And what you're going to do is take these two notes here, the G and the C. I mean the D, G and the D. And you're just going to rock back and forth. And when you do this, you'll notice that your elbow, as you rock in, your elbow has to also come out. So let me give you a little bit of a wider angle, camera angle for this as well, so you can see that. I'm going to start slow and then speed it up. And notice as I come in to the thumb, my elbow goes out. And I'm over exaggerating it to start. You can use this with any combination of fingers also. You can also use this with the trill. I'm going to show it with an octave. I'm going to show it sped. I'm going to show it at full speed, and then I'm going to slow it down. Then I'm going to show an over the head or over the hands camera angle so you can see it from there also. So here it is faster. And right after I start, I'm going to show it fast, and then I'm going to re-show it slower. You get the idea. So let me also show this as an overhead. I was showing it for the left hand also, not just because it's closer to the camera, so you can also see the pinky. The thumb's a little easier to mold into place. The pinky, you have to make sure it stays in place also. Now here's a different view completely of my hand. I'm going to do the same thing. Same thing, I'm doing an octave, but you do not need to do an octave. You can do a fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth. Kind of just gradually move yourself out to larger intervals. One of the most important things here is that my wrist stays relaxed and movable. And these three fingers are just totally relaxed. They're resting. They're sometimes even just resting on the keys. I don't want to get them out of the way. If I do this, then it causes tension in the hand. So I need to keep them relaxed. Even if I'm moving up into a scale. Now that's just the beginning of learning to do wrist rotation. If you want more, I will share more videos on this technique also. This is a super helpful technique for a lot of classical music as well as rock and pop music.